everybody, and welcome to the Law Unscripted. Today, we are doing the group study session for criminal law. This one, I am going to read the questions before we start. So we're going to start with the questions so you know what you're looking for. Now, with criminal law, I have done this where it's more like a bar exam and a law school exam. So it's going to be more general than your law school, than your bar exams, because your bar exams are going to pick one or two things and then say, what about this? Where I'm going to do it more general so we can keep as many things on the table as possible in consideration. So this won't be a surprise to you, but number one, what crimes could Bob be charged with? And is he likely to succeed with any defenses? Then we've got 2 and 3, and it goes the same way. What about Alan? And what about Charlie? Okay, so they read the same way. What could each of these, Bob, Alan, and Charlie, be charged with, and do they have any defenses?
Crimes and defenses. Okay, great.
So that's how we're going to go. All right, you ready?
I don't know, but yes, let's go.
All right, everyone, here we go. Alan, Bob, and Charlie were coworkers at a fireworks factory. And by the way, guys, it's about the 4th of July. So I had to create this. Like, we are literally on the week of the 4th of July. So this was fun for me.
Yeah.
All right. The plant was gearing up for the 4th of July, and the friends were talking in the lunchroom.
Okay.
Alan suggested that they play a prank on their boss for fun on the 4th of July. Bob agreed, saying they should throw live fireworks into his office while yelling, "Happy 4th of July." Charlie said this was fine with him, but only if they used smaller fireworks. Alan said he would rather throw red, white, and blue confetti into the office. They all agreed that they would play a prank on their boss. On the 4th of July, in order to pull off the prank, Bob went into the factory and chose the biggest, loudest fireworks he could find. Charlie found some sparklers in a back room. Alan just showed up. None of them looked for confetti. All right, how are we doing so far?
We're good.
You good?
Yes.
All right, then I'll keep going. Alan said he did not want to play the prank anymore and told Bob and Charlie that he was going to go home and they shouldn't do the prank. Bob laughed at Alan and told him he was acting like a baby. Bob also told Alan that if he refused to play the prank, he would tell Alan's wife about his affair with the secretary. Alan, afraid of his wife finding out about his affair with the secretary, agreed to go forward with the prank. The 3 coworkers then went to their boss's office. Outside of his door, Alan handed Bob a lighter. Okay, you ready? You good? You got it?
Let me turn my page. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I see you. Sorry, I want to slow down long enough. All right, so Alan handed Bob a lighter. Bob lit the large fireworks, and Charlie lit the sparklers. Another worker at the plant saw Bob and Charlie light what looked to him like dynamite and throw it into the boss's office. When the fireworks went off in the office, the other worker rushed the 3 friends, pushing them into the boss's office. Bob reacted by pulling out a gun and shooting the other worker, who died at the scene.
And that was by Bob or Alan? Sorry.
Bob. You knew somebody had to die.
Of course. I was waiting. That's what I was waiting for.
Someone had to die. Okay. Charlie screamed and ran away.
Okay.
The fireworks caused a large explosion. Alan was badly burned in the explosion. Bob only received 1st and 2nd degree burns to his legs. The boss was burned so badly that he had terrible scarring on his face and hands and was no longer able to use his hands to work. He had to quit his job and live off disability. The explosion also caused damage to property. New ceilings, drywall, and carpet had to be put into the room after the beams were reinforced on that floor and in the room. The boss's desk and all of his belongings on the desk and in the room were lost in the fire.